Well, I hope this isn't an omen for today, but I went out, left, got to the site, and lo and behold, I forgot the key to the garage. That's on the other key ring. So I got to head home and get that key so that I can open up the garage. The other day we had, the car needed a new fan belt. So I had to take the Mini. I put the garage key on the Mini, and then of course we got the new belt, but I forgot to put it back on the car key ring. Well, this is the worst for today. Not a problem. Just had to run down to Palmetto Point. I needed some washers because the bolts we're putting in, there's not enough. Anyway, I needed some washers so we could tighten them up. Got those, and then I went to look for a stuff that's semi-unique product around here called Durabond. And what you do with Durabond is, when you do a sheetrock wall, you put your tape in between, you put Durabond over it. And Durabond lasts maybe, depending on the one, there's 30-minute, 45, and 90-minute. After the time frame is up on it, whatever it happens to be, it turns to like rock, and it makes sure that your joints in your sheetrock never open up. I mean, of course, if you have a earthquake or something, there's that possibility, but under normal circumstances, they shouldn't open up anymore. So I found a guy who's got some, and he's going to be bringing that up later today. But that's another new concept, something we've used for, well, forever. Well, today was one of those hiccup here, hiccup there, change this, change that, go get this, go get that, this isn't right, I need some of this, and that's how it goes. I mean, everything went well. I actually accomplished, even with all the hiccups, everything I wanted to, and that always makes me happy, because I got plans I want to do, and then if I get them done, I'm thrilled. I don't know what, I've got some windows I want to replace at our house over the weekend, and I just saw something that the glass window bridge may be closed Sunday into Monday, something like that, because of this storm that's going to be coming down from way up. I don't know if you've been watching the weather. So I guess it's going to be pretty wild, which means I couldn't, of course, probably use the drone if it's that wild with waves, but I could end up getting up there or close and using cameras, being safe and stuff like that. But if you had a big industrial drone, DJI is still not listening. I've never heard from them or any of those other things, but they could send me their Inspire 2, and I think the Inspire 2 could take those winds. I know a lot of people don't, I'm inside one of the buildings, understand totally exactly what it is that I do or what my day's like. Because I think a lot of people think that I'm on a tropical island and, you know, I go to the beach and have drinks and blah, blah, blah. But that's not the case. So I'm going to run through how it actually works here for me. What I do is I get up sometime between 4 and 5:30 in the morning, do some work, have a coffee, get ready. I'm usually out the door by 6:30 in the morning, off to job site. I need to open up, get things ready, and then generally I'm here a little bit earlier than everybody else. So I end up making sure what's going to be done, because I've got anywhere from, say, 10 to 13 guys that need to have projects for the day. And of course I never know who's going to be here or not until they actually are here. So what happens is I get up here, I look through. Some days I get to go home for, say, breakfast around 8:30, 9 o'clock. Then I come back. Some days I'm here almost the entire day, and I'm here from 6:30. I go home around 12, 12:30, have something to eat. I come back here, and then I'm here again most of the time till 4. I get home, I talk to Sid for a little while about how everything went, what happened with her, all that kind of stuff. Then I start to do videos. I've got Facebook posts to do, Instagram posts to do, weather posts to do, and of course this YouTube channel post to do. So then we have dinner. I've gotten some done, and then after dinner I finish up, and usually I'm not done my day till probably somewhere between 8:30 and 9:30. So that's pretty much my day most of the week. The weekends are long days too, but I don't have short days. I don't have a lot of time. So if somebody says to me, oh, can you, I've got almost every part of every day scheduled with something that's got to be done. I don't end up with a lot of free time. So if you come across me sometimes and it seems that I'm lacking patience, shall we say, it's because I've gotten everything planned out, what I need to do, how I need to do it, when I need to do it, and I don't have a lot of free time if it hasn't been planned for. That's how my day goes. Oh, and all the pieces you see. Well, everybody is pretty much set. They've got all stuff to do. I had a couple sideline things I needed to take care of. And there's a nail that you use for the hurricane ties, which hold the rafter to the building or the beam or the plates. And we ran out of the little nails that go in the gun. So I had to order some new ones. And I've been waiting probably 2-3 weeks already. And I just found out this morning they're on back order. It could be another 2-3 weeks. So I can't wait. So now I've got to go hunt for an appropriate nail to hand nail the rest of them off. Hopefully this isn't going to be too hard of a finding type thing. Usually it is, but I'm going to go right to one place. I'm hoping we'll have something suitable, because I need a sort of a stainless steel ring shank. It's a little short 1.5-inch nail. We'll see. Okay, this is going to be the first stop. Let's see. See how that water's picking up, how choppy? I got a thing this morning that Glass Window Bridge will be closed. Did I tell you that already? Or probably closed Sunday, Monday, because the water will be so rough on the north side that it'll be impassable. Well, naturally, I couldn't find exactly what I was looking for. So I had to make a substitution, but I couldn't find stainless, and what I wanted, the nail that I did find was too thin. So I ended up getting a shank that was thick enough and also had enough in it, because I need the meat. Look at that. Yeah, that water's going to be coming over. That's going to be pretty wild. I might have to get the GoPro out and have a little walk in that. Not today, though. I got too many things to do. But I don't think we'll be driving over there anymore. See how rough it is getting?
Hi, I'm Neely from Dallas, Texas.
I'm Matt from Dallas, Texas. We finally got to meet Todd. He's living up to our dreams.
Thanks, guys. A little bit later on lunch today because the guys just finished a back section of roofing, got all the tongue and groove on, and we could see it was going to rain. So I was very impressed. They stayed through lunch instead of calling it quits at 12 o'clock and saying, oh well. They stayed and put the ice and water shield on. So everything that they've got done is now watertight. So I thought that was great. Oh, and it was also great meeting Neely and Matt, and hopefully they said they try to keep getting more followers for us. So hopefully that becomes the case. Oh, it was funny too because where they're staying, the people next door also watch this YouTube channel. I don't know who they are, but well, it's Friday, which in the usual fashion means nothing to me, but this part of the work week's done. Tomorrow I've got, I think, all the pieces and parts I need, so Sid and I are going to replace one of the doors, one of the French doors that is no good, believe me. You'll see in tomorrow's post, I'm sure. With two windows, a couple of those windows that we had bought, and then I think 4 in the afternoon. Well, I may have to run. Well, first thing, I gotta run to back to the job because I got a guy painting the chimney. So I gotta meet him there at 7, and then after that, I've got to run to. I've got to run to Tarpon Bay because I bought 10 pounds of grouper from a guy, so I got to pick that up. Then I got to come back. Then we're going to work on the windows. Then at 4 o'clock, we're going, well, before 4 o'clock, we're going to go to Rock Sound because there's Junior Junkanoo. So tomorrow will not be an easy day by any stretch of the imagination.